This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Little Baby, it's sad, man. Like, whatever, whenever something goes up, sometimes it comes down, and Little Baby's on his way out. I'm not saying this to be negative or anything. It is what it is. Like, he plateaued, and the only way I've seen an artist get out of that before, and listen, I've hit points of that during different things I've done throughout my life. You plateau at one point, and I mean, even with music videos, I would feel like I didn't pivot correctly at one point, you know, like, and I essentially just kind of went away, you know, for music videos, even though, you know, because I didn't want to keep doing the same thing, you know, so it's like I bowed out gracefully at one point because it was just I wasn't pivoting properly to keep the money level at the same level. So, and I'm not trying to make this about myself. I'm just trying to say we all can plateau, you know? So Little Baby's plateaued, and he needs to get with different production because to force him into different flows and stuff, because it's all sounding the same. Like, if I were him, I would have gone to Central C's producers and stuff like that, because he sounded different on those. Am I wrong? Like, on those features he sounded totally different. But when he gets into his bag, he's giving people the same old stuff. He's going to sell. This album will sell, but it's going to be a decline now. I think it'll be a soft landing, though. I don't think he'll, like, completely fall off. But, like, that touchdown song was obviously a reach for football games and being in the NFL, you know, being played at the NFL games and also being in NFL video games. Billionaire Byron Allen is taking McDonald's to court for $10 billion for refusing to advertise with his media companies. I don't know if this is going to work because they've had a black CEO before. It's not like a racism thing to me. There must be something else at play. Now, this guy is very, like, Byron Allen's a sharp person, you know? And I'm shocked to see him going that route when there's probably many different ways you could go. Like, you know, he it's a free market. He should be able to compete for that advertising opportunity. But I don't know. You know, we'll see. This case will all be public, and it's interesting. Things like this are interesting because it's like, you know, there is such thing where they quote unquote they try to stop you, and people try to stop you from being successful. So this is him fighting back, probably the easiest way possible, so they could settle some type of money, because you probably missed some opportunities. Somebody did something. Somebody blocked him somewhere, right? Then we got Maul from Rory and Maul. Bro, these guys' takes are sometimes they're good, sometimes they're horrible, bro. Like, these, like, as much as I champion for them with the Joe Budden situation, because I feel like Joe Budden pulled the rug from them. You know, like, they were there from the beginning. They helped start it with him, and, you know, instead of Joe doing the right thing and possibly splitting the podcast into different, like, maybe having a different podcast with the one he has now and having one for them. And it was too messy because there was money at stake and Joe was turning, you know, it was just a lot, you know. So anyways, Maul has this take that, like, oh, do you think Kendrick feels a way about Beyonce performing the Christmas halftime show? No. He's like, but it's Beyonce. He's going to do bigger numbers. She's going to do bigger numbers in the Super Bowl. No, she's not. Beyonce's proven to not be Taylor Swift. Beyonce's Beyonce, right? She's going to sell. But her touching other things, right? Like, nobody bought, her fans didn't all support the Adidas Blue Ivy drops, did they? You know, like, her fans will show up for her music. They'll tune in for the Super Bowl to see Beyonce perform, and they'll go to her shows. And they're incredible fan base. But the Taylor Swift fan base is like, and I kind of respect the Beyonce fan base more because they think for themselves, right? Taylor Swift fans will just They just, you tell them to go and they go. You know, it's different. It's no free thinking. Taylor Swift is running it's borderline cult. So if they had Taylor Swift at the halftime, that would be different. I think the ratings would be. I mean, she's been known to change cities' economy for those days that she has concerts there. Ray J goes wild. Ray J needs help, man. I hope his family has an intervention. I'm sure they've tried to help. He comes from a loving family, but he's a grown man, you know, and he's his own man. He has his own money, and he has his own ways of handling things, and it's not the best. It's not the best. Where's this Ray J rant? He was talking about exposing everybody, and he was filming for something. He was filming for something, and he says, "I'm just gonna expose everybody here. You know, everyone's taking my kindness for weakness," and he just went. Oh, here it is.
Yo, right when I try to do right, these niggas want to play with me. Yo, you fuck with the wrong person. I'm going live in 30 minutes, and I'm naming all the names that fuck me over out here. I'm out of the country, and this fucking production and everybody around me is going to pay the fucking price. Yo.
You said, "I hate this whole thing. I'm crashing out. You won't ever hear from me." You know. Then he says, "I'm not. I took it down." Like, I think he likes the attention he gets from this. And then Cardi B, what did she go off about again? She went wild on live. Where is that? I think she was talking about, oh, yeah. She spends $3 million a month. She's like, yo, I got to pay. The way she's talking, you would think she's a billionaire. I thought Cardi B was a billionaire after I heard this live.
So you believe everything that you see on the fucking internet, bitch? You see me? I've even been working for a whole year, and you fucking out here believing what the fuck you see on the internet. Have you seen me working for a whole year? Have you been seeing me make a show? So why the fuck is you talking about all I see when I see this shit? You told me you was gonna help me. Shut up, nigga. I had to fucking feed all my 3 kids. I have fucking big bills, nigga, that nobody helped me with but myself. So shut the fuck up. You're looking at posts of the things that I spent.
Oh, who is this? When I see stuff like this, all I can remember is you saying, "Swift, don't worry, I got you," after that phone call when you got with dude. You even got upset with me after saying, "Don't forget about me." And I'm pretty sure you're taking care of people that had nothing to do with your success. Once again, I'm happy for you. Keep shining. By now, I would have thought you would have moved a muscle to help me a bit. I thought wrong. Just had to get that off my chest. Who's this? Cardi B snaps on Swift of Love and Hip Hop after he called her out after her $3 million expenses. And it sounds like she has a lot of expenses. Even $1 million a month in expenses is too much. And it sounds like she spends that.
She spent about $3 million a month and shit. Yeah, nigga. You think yeah. Because I have a lot of expenses. I own 2 properties.
Two? I thought she owned 3 properties.
I have lawyer fees constantly coming left and right. Then on top of that, I have 24-hour security.
24-hour security. I can see it with her kids and everything, but I would move to the mountains first before, damn. That's not a good life.
My home, drivers. I don't drive. So I have 24 hours drive.
24-hour drivers? Damn, Elon Musk.
Drivers, my nannies, my kids. And it's like you out here talking about my...
Not one nanny, nannies. She's living that billionaire life. After Offset, she better find like a billion. She better get with Byron Allen. She's living that lavish life. Cardi B's living that lavish life.
Assistants, my house management, like, hey, you out here looking at what I fucking do, and it's like, you believe everything that you see on the fucking internet, bitch. You see me, you out here taking care of people that wasn't there for the beginning. I already did my part with you. I already did my part. I don't owe you shit. Let's be very fucking clear. I don't owe you shit. I told you, yes, that I might work with you in the future. Unfortunately, I haven't worked with you in the future because I just don't like your sound anymore.
Oh. So this is like a music person, huh? Around the Love and Hip Hop days. And she said, I did my part with you. Listen, I'm going to be honest. So some people, something is not, sometimes something is not enough, right? I helped a lot of people get to. I helped 2 Chainz, Yo Gotti. I didn't get much. I didn't get equally yoked in return, but that's the business, buddy. Swifty, you ain't gonna. These people don't take care of you, man. You gotta have things in contract if you're gonna do stuff, And it's a mistake made. You gotta learn, because you know what? If you don't demand it and contract everything, it's your fault. It was my fault, man. Like, you gotta accept your. Damn, I did it wrong, because you know what you're thinking people are gonna be, good and handle things. Nah, they'll give up. I've seen 2 Chainz give this guy, and I'm not saying no shade, but he gave this guy like a house. Like he didn't even know this guy. It was like a gift. It was like a donation, $100,000 house. I was like, damn, this guy didn't even buy me lunch. This guy didn't even buy me lunch. He didn't pay for no videos. He didn't buy me lunch. I just believed in 2 Chainz, though. I'm glad I was right, though, that he was a good artist that Def Jam wanted to sign. I mean, it tells you that I was right about messing with him, though. It didn't lead to no more videos or nothing like with other people. Nobody was like, damn, I like that 2 Chainz video you did, or like you did with 2 Chainz. It didn't lead to any of that, but I was glad I was right about that. And the Yo Gotti thing too. I went out. I flew myself to Memphis to work with Gotti. I thought he was the next Jeezy, and Jeezy's one of my favorite artists. And I was right. And that's good enough for me, man. It's like I was moving so fast back then, doing all this and that. So I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just saying the Swift guy has to just move on. She ain't doing nothing for you, man. It ain't gonna work. She has a lot of people. She's worried about putting on her next album at this point. Is she even gonna be relevant anymore? She will be, but if the album doesn't hit like the last album, it's a downward spiral. And she spends $3 million a month, right? According to her thing, it's probably more like it says 3. It's probably $1 million. That's the easy way to lose your money, man. She probably has more than 2 properties. She has 2 properties for her. Maybe her family lives in the other property in New York, but her bills are crazy. Crazy. That's insane amount of bills.
I don't like your sound. I don't like your fucking music. I don't like your beats anymore. Like, yes, they were cool when I first started, but I just don't like them anymore. So I don't know what to tell you. You want me to use one of your beats? I don't like them. Sorry. That message that you sent me when you said you out here taking care of people that doesn't have nothing to do with your success, it just goes to show me, my nigga, that you out here looking for a handout. And this is 2024, nigga. I'm not giving out no fucking free money. I already did my part. Oh, you out here taking care of people.
Oh, yeah. Cardi B went off. Yo, she's in drama every week, man. All right. Well, that's it, man. I appreciate you guys. Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
Jordan Tower.
News.